Ever you think why Hussein didn't cast his vote to Yazeed, and why was Yazeed insisted in getting Hussein's vote? This is today's question. What was the reason? What was the case actually between Hussein and Yazeed? Why Yazeed was insisted and interested too much and Hussein was not giving his vote to Yazeed? What was the reason? What was the cause? There are many of the causes, reasons, and the logics which already been given by the religious and the secular scholars as well. Those logics and reasons might be in million, billion, and the trillions. But the logic which comes to my mind today, I have to discuss before you. That is not actually the vote. That is not actually the vote. That is the importance of the vote. Hussein knew it, and Yazid also knew. What was the importance of the vote of the Hussein? And that was actually the certificate of authenticity, which Yazid needed. And if Hussein that certificate of authenticity will give to Yazid, it means that Yazid will do what he wants, what he likes. For example, he will do the absurdities, he will add the absurdities in the Islam and in the society. He will add hierarchies in Islam and the society. Nobody will ask, why Yazid you do it? Why you are doing like that? Why you are doing so? Nobody will ask, because nobody have the dare and the courage to ask Yazid any question. Everyone has accepted his regime and dictatorship. Only the Hussein was person at that time who denied to accept the regime and the dictatorship of the Yazid. And Yazid knew it very well. So what do you think? Although at that time the religious scholars have given a declaration, have given edicts against Hussein, that Hussein is a rebellion, Hussein is on the wrong path, Hussein is not on the right path. Then what do you think? If you compare this incident of Karbala with our society, with our custom, traditions and the culture, then what do you think that when you are going to cast your vote, you are following the ideology of Hussein or following the ideology of so-called religious scholars who have given the edicts against Hussein? What you are following? Ideology of Hussein or the ideology of the so-called religious scholars? You have to think over it. What is your opinion? Do you think the person by whom I am going to cast the vote, he is capable, able or not? He has the ability or not? Either he is eligible or not? Am I think? Or not? And do you think? Do we think? Have we not to think over it? Or we have to think over it? We are talking about Islam or talking non-Islam? Do you know the importance of your vote? Either you know or not. You should know. You should follow the ideology of Hussein. And you should decide, and you have to take a decision. Either you are following the ideology of Hussein or not. I think you must learn. You must learn those principles and rules from the incident of Karbala to apply those rules and principles on our society and on our lives as well. Do you think? Please think. Either we are referring Hussein's ideology or the ideology of the so-called religious scholars.